The episode begins with Mordecai and Rigby facing a seemingly mundane challenge at the park: the task of organizing or completing paperwork and minor administrative duties. Mordecai approaches the task with mild reluctance, attempting to work efficiently, while Rigby's impatience and desire for instant gratification quickly dominate his decision-making. This setup establishes the central tension between responsibility and impulsive behavior, a recurring theme in the series that transforms ordinary obligations into extraordinary, chaotic adventures. The inciting incident occurs when Mordecai and Rigby discover a mysterious device called the brain eraser, ostensibly designed to erase or manipulate memories. Initially intrigued by its novelty, Rigby impulsively uses the device on himself, immediately introducing a surreal and absurd complication. Mordecai attempts to intervene, but is quickly drawn into the escalating chaos, highlighting the recurring motif that curiosity and impulsiveness frequently collide to produce unpredictable consequences. The brain eraser's effects on memory, perception, and cognition provide a narrative mechanism to amplify both internal and external conflict. Chaos escalates as the device begins to impact not only Mordecai and Rigby, but also secondary characters, including Benson, Muscle Man, and High Five Ghost. Each character's interaction with the brain eraser leads to surreal consequences: forgetfulness, identity confusion, and exaggerated behavioral changes that create both visual and situational humor. The show's signature blend of slapstick and surreal exaggeration is employed as memory lapses translate into absurd, high-energy sequences where ordinary tasks spiral into unpredictable disasters. Character flaws: Rigby's impulsiveness, Mordecai's indecision, Benson's authoritarian rigidity, interact with the device to heighten tension and comedic effect. The climax occurs when the brain eraser's effects reach an extreme point, causing widespread memory loss and surreal distortions in perception. Mordecai and Rigby are forced to navigate increasingly absurd obstacles while attempting to restore order. Physical comedy is amplified through exaggerated sequences of mistaken identities, repeated mistakes, and surreal visual distortions that bend reality. Their improvisation, reliance on friendship, and sporadic flashes of problem-solving enable them to counteract the device's effects, underscoring the recurring series theme that even chaotic, impulsive teamwork can resolve extreme situations. The resolution restores memory and order to the park, though subtle remnants of the brain eraser's influence remain, providing a humorous contrast between reality and appearance. Benson delivers his characteristic scolding, humorously downplaying the surreal intensity of events, while Mordecai and Rigby briefly reflect on the experience, acknowledging the chaos and amusement without significant personal growth. This cyclical closure reinforces the show's established pattern: temporary resolution, minor consequences, and an inevitable return to habitual slacking and impulsive behavior. Brain Eraser reinforces Season 2's narrative structure of transforming ordinary situations into surreal, high-energy adventures through the interplay of Mordecai and Rigby's contrasting personalities. The episode emphasizes character-driven conflict, ensemble dynamics, and escalating absurdity, blending slapstick humor, exaggerated scenarios, and inventive problem-solving. It maintains the season's tone of unpredictable chaos, visual exaggeration, and humor rooted in both personality and circumstance, continuing the series' rhythm of escalating, surreal comedy while introducing the added narrative device of memory manipulation to heighten tension and comedic impact.